Please, please, FM gods, hear me. Pray that we can get at least a point. A point is all I ask against Zenit. A point is all I ask. Please,
I think I'm going to have fun here.
answer my prayers.
I think we should help him out. Maybe give him 3 points as a treat.
Really, I'd appreciate it if the God of Wonder Kids didn't get involved in such matters as this.
This is Spartak! Privyet, comrades. Welcome back to Spartak Moscow. Do you like how I start with the Russian there, in the Russian accent, and then it kind of transitions to English but with the Russian accent, and then it just goes to my accent? I think that's a skill. I think that's a skill that probably right now deserves you to comment on the video telling me it's a skill. Maybe like the video straight away because you like that fact. You like the fact that I can switch between the two seamlessly. But anyhow, less of that. Zenit St Petersburg, our upcoming component, I was going to say, winning components to our upcoming opponent. Nearly did it again. We are at the Petrovsky, which is the stadium. It's got grass. That's good. It's a good start. Mircea Lucescu, the Romanian 71-year-old manager. He's a veteran manager. Shakhtar for 12 years. Besiktas. I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? For a couple of years, Galatasaray before that. Inter Milan there for a year. Rapid Bucharest. Brescia, Dynamo Bucharest. Romania for 4 years in the 80s. He's been around for a while. He's a good manager, good man manager, good tactically, good mentally. His play mentality is attacking. So he's going to play attacking football, which means we're going to play defensive counter football. He's got good player ability, good discipline, tactical knowledge. He's definitely a better manager than I am. Let's see what else we can find out. They're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 wide, probably. They're going to close down. They've got a mixed playing style and marking style, but they are going to play attacking. Their best strength is our decisions. They're an intelligent football side. Potential weaknesses, formations have been vulnerable playing against 4-4-2. Maybe we should just play 4-4-2? I'm joking. Conceding an average of 5 chances per 20. Good comparison. We're slightly younger, with the same height, average height, same average weight. Okay, their average wage is £9,000, £10,000 pounds. I'm sticking it in pounds because otherwise it just confused me. Pounds per week more than ours. I mean, some of these clubs in this league spend way more than Spartak do, it seems. Domestic player bias, yes, they have more Russians in the side. We have much more nationality spread, which is not necessarily a good thing for this league. Manager tenure, we've both been at the club for basically the start of the pre-season, so that's great. Ones to watch then, Axel Witsel, we know that. Their captain Danny, but he's out. Neto, not the supermarket. They've played CSKA Moscow in the Super Cup final and lost, so they might be on a downer because of that. It looks like Axel Witsel didn't have a good match. Oh, Mauricio. They've got a player called Mauricio. Yeah, so Axel Witsel didn't have a good match at all. In fact, none of them played very well apart from Neto. Which, it could be good. It could be very, very good thing for us, that. Their players didn't perform, and hopefully, we can do one over on them today. Lucescu's bad-mouthing Ronaldinho! I mean, not fair, that. It's not fair. Okay, so we know how they're going to set up. They're going to set up 4-2-3-1. They're going to come at us. They're going to come at us hard. We're going to set up as we have. We've got Mauricio, Kombarov now. You're going to see the Russian wing-backs with Kombarov and Yeschenko on the left and the right. Putsko and Kutipev coming out, Russian centre-backs. Bochetti, I'd love to play, and Tashi as well, and Tashi, I think that's how you say it, Tashi, Sidar, we'll call him Sidar, but they're not, they both come back from injuries. It's a big game. I'd love to have our best centre-backs back, but it ain't happening for us, unfortunately. Fernando Bowen in midfield with the Glushakov as box-to-box pop-off again. Very much a very similar setup up front. I mean, Luschesco, was that his name? You know, the Zenit manager, bad-mouthing Ronaldinho. Will that make a difference if we play him? We get to see Ronaldinho. How about that? Let's do it. So let's just check. We've got, is it 6 foreign players? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Well, that gives us some leeway. We've got, of course, our 4 defenders there. The Russian 4. Yeah, that's going to be a thing. So let's pop into this match. Zenit are favourites. A draw, though, is on the cards, and it's kind of all I'm asking for right now. I don't want to lose our first match of the season. Alina, how much of a boost is Alexandra Kokoran's absence? I can't do a female Russian accent. I can only do a male one. I'm focusing on what we can do. Okay, so we've already, I mean, can you even see that? Not really. We've already identified the fact that Axel Witsel is probably going to be key for them today. So let us, I mean, what shall we do? He's playing in a bit more of a central role. Don't really need to tightly mark him, perhaps. I mean, who's going to be doing that? I don't want players to really come in out of position to do that. But maybe if we close him down, always, even shame onto the weaker foot, maybe that'll be all right. I mean, the fans, do they care about the fans? My York side doesn't. We'll try it. They do. This team cares about the fans. Oh my gosh. So that's great. Let me just make sure everything is how it should be and it hasn't reset again. It's correct. Everything is correct. We've got the league table up there. I'm just going to take that off because it doesn't really matter. We've got our formations there and the match stats. Do let me know, guys, if you want to see anything else on those screens. I just like to have the formations there. I know my own's there, but that's mainly for you guys, I suppose. Yaschenko's in. Can he find Berbatov? Not really. But Zelouise has another chance. I kind of want Berbatov to have those chances. Not really Zelouise. And if I'm saying Zelouise right, I'm not sure. So we've got the formation there for you guys, and I'd just like to keep an eye on the opposition formation really as well. We got the match stats there. I can see a bit more than you can, but hopefully you can see the chunky bits, you know, the shots, the clear cut chances, the possession, that kind of stuff. But do let me know if you want to see anything else. I usually like to look at the player performances as well, or what is it called, how they're doing, whether they look nervous and, you know, stuff like that, because that's interesting anyway. But I'm not sure that needs to always be on. That's perhaps something I can pause the game and look into as and when, but do let me know what you want to see. Shatov, Criscito puts it in, but Mauricio Alabiro is there to defend. Well done. And can he do it again? No, he can't, but our goalkeeper Rebrov gets well, he gets his hands on it, he gets the save, which is fantastic. Well done, Rebrov. Shatov, Giuliano going at it. I think Kutipov does get it. Ronaldinho, let's show everyone what you mean. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. I mean, class. Didn't account to a goal, but see Ronaldinho there, turns, finds Berbatov, turns again, gets a shot on target from how far out, I don't know. Ronaldinho's going to put the corner in, doesn't find anybody. I'm telling you, they may have a combined age of 71. Good mental maths for that, wasn't it? But my gosh, they are class players. Berbatov again probably shouldn't have done that. They probably should have just played it through to Glushakov. We were making the run in there, but Glushakov's got a good shot on him. So, but Berbatov fancied his chances. Ronaldinho with a free kick in, finds Kutipov, cuts it back to Putsko. The two centre backs linking up there, but it doesn't account to much. Perhaps if it had landed onto somebody else's foot, it would have been a different story. Konunikov finds Witsel. So with plenty of space. That's not what I said. I said close him down. Zelouise picks up the ball though. What's happening in the match? We're not really controlling possession, but we are on counter. We are trying to retain possession. We have got the ball though. Berbatov gets closed down a bit there. 5 shots. We had 2 on target. We've had 1 clear-cut chance. It's looking kind of in our favour, or at least they're not threatening as much in front of goal as what I thought they might have been. They're not pushing up as much, but saying that, Shatov has got another opportunity. Mauricio tries to close him down. He kind of does close him down, puts the pressure on Rebrov, collects that cross that didn't account to much at all. Mac on the right for them, finds Giuliano in the centre, who finds Shatov. Ooh, it's a bit of an overshoot from him. Oh gosh, they're not very great on their passing, but it was combined, and was that Kanunikov or Giuliano with the header there? And it goes wide, and that, I felt that may have been a clear-cut chance. The game says no, but I feel that they are putting now the pressure on, since I've said that they're not. They have heard me, and they're putting on the pressure on Giuliano. It's my counterpart, what was his name again? Lucicescu, the Romanian guy. He's stood next to me. He can hear every single word I'm saying to you guys. He's like, who's this guy talking to, and why is he speaking in English? But there we go. Kombarov. I'm not actually sure, do I speak Russian in this game? There weren't an option for me to click that, I don't think. Does that just happen naturally, or do I have to click? Because you have to like send players or coaches on an intensive course. Do I have to go on one? Because I don't think I've been on one, and maybe that affects it. Do let me know. I, of course, should have put down that I've got a GCSE in it, shouldn't I? That wasn't an option, unfortunately. Shatov hits the post, and Kombarov does clear, and now they're really putting on the pressure. We should have made that clear-cut chance count, because now they are. Mac is in. Plenty of time there, plenty of time, and maybe if it had fallen to one of their better finishers, that could have been a goal. They are putting this pressure on now. 10 shots. We are no longer leading on those shots. Do we try and go for a more controlling style? Berbatov finds Glushikov, who's made the nice run in, and he carries on running, but he's gone wide. Can he find somebody? He finds Berbatov, and Berbatov should have done better. I'm tempted to just bring Popov on for Ronaldinho. I think it's probably a good thing to do. And maybe Bochetti. Maybe I'll just leave it. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do a thing. Let's just try and do a sideline one quickly. Let's just passionately get creative. I don't know what that will have done. I wanted to kind of fire them up, but it doesn't matter. Maybe it does matter. Mac is on now. That is potentially a biggest mistake from me. Kombarov with a foul. It's outside the box, and he's maybe going to get a yellow. Hopefully it's only going to be a yellow. It's nothing. It's just a warning, which is even better. Probably, I've done the flat cap thing again. I need to remember I'm not wearing that. Fernando. Popov, come on, let's see you, Popov. Berbatov, is it time to take him off? Because he's not really performed as well as he has been doing for us. Glushkov, Yeschenko finds Popov. Yeschenko again. Come on, Yeschenko finds Zeloise, and it's a goal! Zeloise, kto me miasa. Yes, I didn't say Kto me miasa in the last match because it was just an easy European match. This is a big first match against Zenit, and we're 1-0 up. 2 minutes from half-time. Zeloise finishes that from Yashchenko's cross very well, and that was a Kto me miasa moment. What does it mean? It means, who are we? We are the meat. We indeed are the meat, and let's let the Zenit crowd, the home crowd, hear it today. Kto me miasa. You can just see the Spartak fans going absolutely crazy because, well, I'm not going to say it, but just Google it. Just YouTube Spartak fans. Just YouTube it. I will say nothing, just in case there are repercussions. Fernando in the centre. Popov, Kombarov. Come on, Kombarov. Find Zeloise. Come on, find Berbatov. No, he finds Kluschak. I can't speak. Zeloise is in again. Oh, Kto me miasa, indeed. Zeloise's third goal of the season, his second goal in the Russian Premier Division. Get in. Get in. Absolutely fantastic. Zeloise in plenty of space. He has all the time in the world to place his shot. Everybody's focusing on the 5 other players we've got in there. Nobody's actually looking at our complete forward with plenty of space. Probably a mistake on their part. Okay, guys, it's time for Russian Word of the Day. And actually, I've done that thing again. I should have done the Russian Word of the Day before. Oh my gosh, as I'm speaking. I mean, I might as well, it's Fernando this time, I might as well say goal, which is goal in Russian. Well, goal is another term, because goal could mean like something to achieve, but goal in a football match is goal. Goal for Fernando then. I mean, that can be our little word of the day. because that seems to be the word of the day. But what I was going to say, Witzel now, Giuliano. Right, what I was going to do as word of the day, and I should have done it right at the start, which I think I did have planned, is that word, Udachi. And Udachi means good luck. And I wanted you to all wish me Udachi, but we're winning 3-0 with 20 minutes to go. So do you really need to wish me Udachi for the next 20 minutes, please? Udachi, Udachi, Udachi. So you can see there that they're having a poor game. Nobody's above 7 rating. Everybody's made mistakes, and it's all going wrong for them. And for us, it is going very well indeed. We probably need to do some substitutions. I mean, Fernando's had an absolute cracking game, 9.1. He's got a goal, he's got an assist. Dimitar Berbatov's got an assist. Zeloise with 2. Yeschenko with an assist. We are probably going to bring Kombarov off. It's still going to be an issue saying things like that, but that's what we're probably going to have to do. I'm probably going to bring Zobnin on for Fernando. He's had a good match, but he needs to rest. And Kombarov is going to come off for Jaka. Is that right? Have I still got foreign players? I think so. I don't know whether it doesn't let you play on or whether you just get a fine. I'm not actually sure about how it implements it, but I think we're all right anyway. Zobnin now, Popov and Berbatov to Popov, Jakpa. Let's come and see the Ivorian then. Zeloise finds Zobnin and Glushakov. Ooh, could have been 4. 3-0 against Zenit. He's amazing. Come on. I never thought it'd go this well. If we can continue on this kind of form. Berbatov. Oh, hey, goal. Dimitar Berbatov with his first goal in the Premier League then, the Premier Division. Glushakov, Popov, we're passing it around beautifully. Zeloise finds the through ball into Berbatov now in plenty of space. You would have him always to score from there like that. Just ripping apart the Zenit defence now. 4-0. This is a big side. 4-0. We're beating them. Is it our tactic? What do you think? Is it my Libero tactic? Is this working for us? Or do you think we just have a better side? We have the better players? I mean, their players, it's not like they don't have any good players. They have great players, but they're just not performing. You saw the ratings there. The team isn't performing. Our team are performing. What's that down to? Zirkov. Just getting frustrated, I think. 4-0. We have a victory against Zenit. It is amazing. Best player of the match there, I think. Yeschenko, Berbatov with 9, Fernando with 9.1. There's plenty of players there that played well. Ronaldinho, perhaps not. It was too much pressure to. He was called the weak link from the Zenit manager. There's too much pressure on him there, I think. But I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. It doesn't get much of a thing, but we'll just leave it. We'll leave it. Remy Babia, he doesn't sound Russian. You certainly have the bragging rights over Zenit. It's a fantastic result for us. I'm especially pleased for the fans who are simply magnificent today. And you can hear them all going, Kto me miasa, like just some massive war cry. We go top of the league. We are top of the league. I mean, we're joint top of the league. Yeschenko makes his Spartak debut and does very well indeed. I'll do the press conferences at the end. I think it's going to be all great. Dimitar Berbatov got his first league goal today. It's vital. Gives him a massive confidence boost. I'm going to do it now. How important could this victory to your season be? It's a sort of, massive momentum. As a Spartak Moscow lad, Ilya Tupov is no stranger to the rivalry with Zenit. How important is it the players understand the passion? It's an extra incentive for them to play. Jakpa made his Spartak debut. I don't want to rush him, and Komarov is actually a really good player. Everyone enjoyed Fernando's goal. It's a magnificent strike. Zeloise is absolutely brilliant today, getting a couple of goals for him. Did you get along with, that's his name, Lucescu? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to say I don't have any time for him. Oh, he did it. Oh, I just did that. Zeloise leads the way, 9.5, 2 goals, 1 assist. That's what we like to see. We'll be back for the Videoton match in the Euro Cup to see if we can secure that Euro Cup place. And until then, I shall bid you farewell. But just before that, please do like the video if you've enjoyed the win against Zenit, if you've enjoyed my sweeper tactic, if you've enjoyed my Russian word of the day, and all the great things that hopefully you've got from this today. Please do share it with others that may be interested in Football Manager content, and please let me know below. Give us a comment what you think. What are your predictions after seeing that today? Do you think we can go ahead and actually do what we set out to do and win this Premier Division in one season with our Spartak Moscow, with our tactics and with our players, who I think are playing very well today, and hopefully they'll continue it. And do, if you're new here, hello, здравствуйте, привет, do subscribe, please. Anyhow, guys, I shall see you next time for the video 10 in the Euro Cup qualifying round. Hopefully we can just secure the deal. It should be job done. But until then, dos vidania. You thought the episode was over, didn't you? Just a little thing. I just press play on and look at this. Lucescu fuming after hammering. His response, I mean, I think it says my response there. Maybe not. No. Oh no, the question was about the defeat. What was your reaction to such a defeat? His response, passionate. I am thoroughly embarrassed. And our image, our fans aren't too happy. Oh, look at him. He's such a crybaby. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's got tears and everything. Oh, I kind of feel sorry for him. Not really.